I'm 32 years old. I'm a drug addict. I'm a recovering drug addict. I've done 12 years in jail. I have congestive heart failure. I just had open heart surgery.
Over the course of his life, Brian Gottlieb is quick to admit that he's had his fair share of challenging experiences.
I just kept getting out of jail, going right back. I just couldn't figure anything out.
And so for obvious reasons, the police haven't always been his favorite people.
Every experience I've ever had with a police officer had been bad.
So even with his history, I met Brian at his job at a Doylestown farm, which he says came from yet another experience with a police officer. But this time, Brian didn't get arrested. This police officer wanted to help.
My experience started with a police officer giving me a call, and he asked me if I could hire him. He explained he had a sordid background and there was some issues. Well, I thought about it, and I wanted to say no.
But he didn't say no. He did give Brian a job, and that was the first step on his path to recovery.
Ever since then, like, all the chips just kind of fell into place for me.
Now, that was Brian's first positive experience with someone helping him, but it wasn't his last. Gary Bruno works for the Bucks County Sheriff's Department, but also drives Uber to make some extra cash, and that's where he met Brian.
It was a very short trip, but as we were talking on the way, he told me his story.
That trip inspired Gary, who wrote about it on the Doylestown Facebook page, saying he wanted to do more to help Brian and others in recovery when something as simple as transportation can stop their progress.
Maybe I can just do some free rides to treatment or to meetings or anyone who's in recovery, any place they need to go locally.
And that simple, selfless act now led to a GoFundMe account inspired by Gary, raising money for Uber gift certificates so that anyone who needs a ride to recovery can get it for free. So what's the point of this story? It's simple. The small act that any of us can do, like Gary and Bill did, can make a difference in the lives of even those we think are beyond help.
I was homeless, but now I have an apartment. I have a church that I go to that has been amazing, and I just have like such a good support network now.
2 cops and a businessman changed a life. What can we do for goodness sake? I'm Bill Anderson.